All right, you guys. Good morning. Happy Friday. Sorry we're a couple minutes late. We had a few technological issues that we had to work through, but I think we're good now. So yeah, welcome to Friday. Hopefully you guys have something good planned for the weekend, even if it's just resting, right? It's been maybe a long week, a long year. I think we're ready for a long weekend. But yeah, sun is out. Let's enjoy the sunshine, and I think we're supposed to get some snow tomorrow. So enjoy it while you can. Obviously, stay warm out there, and I hope you guys, like I said, have a wonderful weekend. So. Who do we have out there? Good morning, Steve. Hello. Thank you for tuning in. I'm hoping everyone in the front room is tuned in. I hope you guys were able to log in. Yeah, sorry, having just a couple of computer issues, but I think it is working itself out. So, in addition to Friday, it is World Kindness Day. So, our quote revolves around that today. I'll go ahead and get right into it. It says, no act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted. And I think that is such a good reminder, right? Sometimes we hold ourselves to really high standards. Oh, we have to do all this stuff for other people, or, I have to get everything done, whatever it is. And sometimes it's just a simple smile, or holding the door for someone, or, helping them open a water bottle if that's what they need for the day. Little acts of kindness, little moments of compassion and understanding, and really just acknowledging, hey, I see you, I hear you, you're loved in this moment, whether that's to someone else or to yourself, right? Sometimes we need to give ourselves those moments of kindness. And it can just be something small, right? If you are trying to give yourself a moment of kindness, maybe take a couple of breaths, 3 breaths, close your eyes, give yourself that moment to relax and reset, and then be ready to take on the rest of the day. And again, it doesn't have to be anything big, it doesn't have to be anything expensive, it doesn't have to be some grand gift or grand gesture. It can just be something small. And I think our world could use a whole lot of small acts of kindness right now. There's not going to be one sweeping thing that comes in and just makes everything okay, but little acts done by everyone every single day can really make a difference, right? One single drop in the bucket, that's what you start with. And then you just keep adding one little drop at a time until you have a full bucket, a full ocean, a larger amount of water than one single drop. But that drop started it and it made the difference. So, yeah, happy World Kindness Day. If you do nothing else today, do one small act of kindness and see how it changes your day. So, we'll go ahead, we'll get started with our stretches, our gentle stretches, followed by some mindfulness. And we'll get this weekend started off right. So happy Friday, you guys. Happy World Kindness Day. Hope you have a wonderful one. And let's go ahead and get to our starting positions. All right. And maybe even just these few moments of stretches and breathing. Maybe this is your small act of kindness to yourself, right? Giving yourself those moments to reset and relax a little bit. So go ahead, wherever you're at, bring your feet to a flat starting position, put a bend in the knees, have your hips heavy, sit up nice and tall. We'll relax the shoulders down. And we're gonna start as we always do with 3 deep breaths. I invite you here to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose, pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, open those eyes, come on back into the space that you're in, and we will get started with our stretches. So as always, we'll begin with our legs here, our lower extremities. Go ahead, bring them straight out in front of you as best as you can. And then we'll start by pointing and flexing the feet here. Good, so getting some motion here in the ankles, get the blood flowing, just get everything waking up for the day. And as always, if you're unable to see physical motion in the body, I invite you to close the eyes and see if you can watch as the body moves energetically. Nice job, you guys. Moving the breath here, smooth and steady. Just getting everything woken up for the day. All right, go ahead. Keep those legs long, but you can rest your heels down on the floor now. So keeping the legs nice and straight, flex the toes back in towards the body. Take a breath in as you lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, gently reach down in the direction of your toes. Good. And just start to ease into this posture. Feeling into the sensations here, maybe noticing what's happening in the back of your legs, the calves or the hamstrings. And just taking this easy, right? No need to force. There shouldn't be any pain. This is a moment where you can have a small act of kindness towards yourself, right? By just listening to the body, honoring what it's saying, and continuing to ease into the stretch. Breathing in and breathing out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up to seated. Good. Bring your feet flat to the floor. Have a bend in the knees. Hips are heavy. We'll take our breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. Let's go ahead and get into our internal thighs here. So this is our hip adductors. And we want to just take our knees in opposite directions here. So we're gently stretching the thighs away from one another. You can use the muscles of the hips or the legs to pull the legs apart here. Or if available, and if it feels okay, using your hand or maybe a forearm to add a little extra pressure here. Right, just easing into the stretch, relaxing the shoulders, letting go of any extra tension or holding, and just moving the breath. Smooth and steady. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another inhale here. And when you exhale, slowly draw those knees back in towards one another. Come on back to your starting position. Lengthen through the spine here, and let's take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, getting into the back of our hips here, our piriformis, our rotators, all the muscles in the glutes and the hips. Our feet will be flat. Hips are heavy. Lengthen through the spine here. Sit up nice and tall as you take a breath in. And then we'll bring our right leg gently up into the body here. Squeezing it into the torso. Breathing into the back side of the right hip. And you can stay here or bring this leg over the opposite one. Good. Moving the breath. Noticing what you feel. Noticing what sensations come up. And just listening. No need to change or adjust. Simply just allow yourself to notice what's coming up in your body. Good. Take another inhale here. And exhale, slowly release. Let that leg go. Nice job, you guys. So we'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left knee up into the torso here, gently squeezing it into the chest. Good. Breathing into the back side of the hip. And once again, you can stay here in this position or bring your leg over the opposite knee. Just noticing what you feel. Maybe there's a difference in sensation. Maybe you can notice the pull of the muscle change. Maybe there's a lack of sensation. No right or wrong here. Just noticing and breathing. Softly in and softly out. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, release that leg down. Let's take our breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, we are done with our legs here. We're going to get into our trunk. So once again, feet are flat, hips are heavy. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently rotate over to the right. Good. Bring your hands to a position of your choice. Maybe the leg, maybe the chair, wherever it feels good in your body. And then continue to breathe. Sit up nice and tall, create space and length as you inhale. And as you exhale, slowly deepen the twist here, maybe bringing the gaze over the right shoulder. Nice job, you guys. Continue moving the breath here, softly in, softly out. When you're ready, take another inhale. And then exhale, slowly, slowly. Come on back to seated. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides once more. Inhale as you sit up tall. And as you exhale, gently twist over to the left. Again, bringing the hands to a position of your choice. Wherever you can create a little leverage, a little stability. And then continue to move the breath. Lengthen through the spine, sit up tall as you inhale. And as you exhale, gently deepen the twist, moving into the space created. Maybe the gaze comes over the left shoulder. And just continue breathing. Softly in and softly out. Good. Take another inhale here. And exhale slowly, slowly. Come on back to center. Nice job, you guys. We'll take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Good. All right. Keeping our legs exactly where they're at. We're now going to get into our low back here. So begin to round forward, bringing your hands down towards your feet. Maybe they touch the floor. And just start to notice what you feel in the lumbar spine. Right in your low back, noticing the muscles soften, gently stretching away from one another. If it feels okay, you can release the weight of the head over towards the ground, further opening up the back body. Now, if there's any restriction or compression, just back off a little bit. You can even bring your elbows to your knees here. Just noticing what you feel, allowing yourself the chance to breathe, honoring what your body's telling you. Good. As you're ready, take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, 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 come on back up towards seated. Good. Give yourself a minute here. Let your blood pressure settle. Allow the spine to come back in line. Take a soft breath in. And a soft breath out. Nice job, you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and get into the front of our body here. So once again, return to that starting position. Legs are heavy, feet are flat. Lengthen through the spine. Sit up nice and tall as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, start to squeeze the shoulder blades towards one another. Good. So starting by opening up the chest here, broadening the collarbone. Now you have a couple options. You can take the spine up and over here. Further opening up all the way through the front of the body. Maybe the arms come to either side, opening up here, broadening across the pecs. And then maybe the gaze comes up towards the ceiling, gently lifting the chin, but not restricting any flow of air or blood here in the back of the neck. And then continue breathing, feeling into the abdomen, the chest, the pecs, up through the neck and the throat. Feeling expansion with every inhale and a softening with every exhale. Moving the breath slow and steady. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another inhale here. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly, come on back up to seated. Nice job. We'll take our breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Awesome work, you guys. Okay, we are done with the trunk, so we're now going to get into our arms here, upper extremities. Returning to that starting position, have your legs, hips, feet, everything heavy, grounding towards the floor. Sit up tall here, lengthen through the spine. We'll start with flexion of the shoulder. Now you have a couple options with the hand grip. You can take your fingers in between one another. You can cup them over each other, or you can utilize the strength of one hand to support the other. Wherever you're at, take a breath in, and then gently lift those arms up and away from the body. Good. Now keep in mind, there shouldn't be any pain, no forcing. Just back off gently if you need to. Listening to your body, being kind to your body, and continuing to move the breath. If your arms are up overhead, just make sure the shoulders are relaxed. Keep the spine long, fingers reaching towards the ceiling. If at any point you need to release the arms, you can take a little break here, and then on the next breath, lift those hands up again. Good. Moving with your breath, feeling into sensation. Nice job, you guys. Go ahead, take another inhale here. Maybe reach a little higher if that feels okay. And then as you exhale, slowly, slowly, slowly release those shoulders down. Good. Allowing those arms to be heavy as we take a breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, I'm going to turn to the side here. For all of you that are in the front room, you can place your hands on the table in front of you. For those of you at home, if you have a flat surface or a table to place your hands on, I recommend doing that. We're going to get into motion at the shoulder blades. So these are scapular glides. Go ahead, place your hands on that surface and gently guide them away from your body here. Good. So what we're doing here is just allowing the shoulder blades to move up and around the rib cage. It's a small motion, but it allows for a lot of mobility in the arms and the upper extremities as a whole. Allow the shoulders to relax. Keep the breath moving. If you need to feel the difference, feel the shoulder blades come towards the middle of the back, squeeze them in towards one another, and then gently pull them away from each other. Continuing to wrap them around the torso here as you pull those arms up and away from the body. Good. Smooth and steady. Keep the breath flowing. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly draw those hands back into your body. Good. Return to seated. I'll come back and face you guys once more. Let's take a breath here to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. Nice job, you guys. You are doing great. Go ahead, come on back to that starting position. We're gonna get into the back side of our shoulders now. Feet flat, hips heavy, sit up tall, lengthen the spine, take a breath in, and then reach your right hand up and across the body. Good, as always, a couple options here. One is just reaching that hand away from your torso. 2, grabbing a hold of that other shoulder, giving it a gentle tug. Notice what you feel on the back side of the right shoulder. And then 3, if available, using your free hand to pull that arm across the torso. Good, moving the breath, smooth and steady. If there's any pain or any forcing, back off a little bit. Nice job, you guys. Feeling into sensation, breathing into the stretch. Take another inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release, let it go. Nice job, you guys. All right, we are going to switch sides again. So once more, sit up tall, breathe in. And then we'll bring our left arm up and across the body. Good, as always, same options. 1, reaching that hand away. 2, grabbing a hold of the other shoulder, giving it a gentle tug. Notice what's happening on the back side of the left arm. And then 3, if available, using that free hand to pull the arm across the torso. Good, once again, easing into the stretch. If there's any pain, just back off a little bit. Finding that balance for you. Avoiding pain, breathing into sensation. Smooth and steady with the breath. Inhale. Exhale. Nice job, you guys. Take another breath here. And as you breathe out, slowly, slowly release the arm. Nice work, you guys. We'll go ahead and take our breath to reset. Inhale through the nose. Open mouth, exhale, let it go. You never have enough breaths, right? All right, let's get into shoulder rolls here. So drawing those shoulders up to the ears and back down again, up to the ears and back down again. Good. Just letting this feel nice and relaxing, releasing any extra tension or holding. Make sure to go both directions here. Forward, backwards, maybe side to side, whatever feels best in your body. Good. When you're ready, come on back to seated. Sit up nice and tall. Once again, feet are flat. Spine is long. Relax the shoulders down. Take a deep breath in. And as we breathe out, gently begin to drop the right ear down to the right shoulder. Nice job, you guys. Maybe close the eyes if that feels okay. Allowing the weight of the head to pour over towards the floor. Feeling the shoulders heavy. Smoothing out the breath as you breathe into the left side of the neck. Allowing the muscles to soften. Gently stretching away from one another. And continuing to breathe. Softly in. And softly out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, take another breath in. And as you exhale, slowly, slowly come on back through center. Good. We'll go ahead and switch sides. So once more, sit up nice and tall. Breathe in. And as you breathe out, gently drop the left ear down to the left shoulder. Once again, closing the eyes if that feels okay. Allowing the shoulders and the head to be heavy. As you breathe into the right side of the neck this time. Watching and feeling as the muscles soften melting around bone. Continue to move the breath, breathing in and breathing out. Nice job, you guys. When you're ready, take an inhale. And as you exhale, slowly release the chin down to the chest. And then just start to make small circles here with the head and the neck. Breathing into the sensation, watching and feeling as it moves through all corners of the cervical spine. Making sure to switch directions as you're ready. Reversing the rotation, evening out the stretch, and continuing to breathe. When you're ready, slowly begin to bring that head back in line with the spine. Once more, return to the starting position. Have your feet flat, knees bent, hips heavy, grounding into the chair beneath you. Sit up nice and tall, lengthen through the spine as you relax the shoulders. We'll finish just as we started with 3 deep breaths. I invite you once more to close the eyes as we inhale through the nose. Pull the breath in. Exhale, open mouth, let the breath go. Inhale through the nose, belly fills, chest expands. Exhale, open mouth, let it all go. Last one, deep breath in and a slow breath out. Nice job, you guys. As you're ready, blink those eyes back open. Come on back into the space that you're in, and that ends our stretches for today. So thank you guys so much for joining for that portion. We will get set up for mindfulness here, so hold tight. I'll be with you in a second. Telling you guys, I just love this automatic table back here. It's the little things in life, you know? All right, we got our timer set up. Let's get everything else loaded. All right, so because I think it's worth repeating, the quote for today says, "No act of kindness, no matter how small, is ever wasted." And we need kindness, right? We need a whole lot of kindness in our world right now. So just continue to be kind. It's free. It's generally easy. Even if it's something small, right? Like a smile. Smile can light up a room. A smile, a happy hello, holding a door for someone, saying thank you, right? Maybe if the door was held for you, even a simple thank you. Sometimes those are underused. So we said it before, but it doesn't have to be some grandiose gesture. It doesn't have to be an expensive gift. Maybe it's a text message or a phone call. If it's for yourself, maybe it's a couple minutes to breathe. Maybe it's a moment of positive affirmation and just reminding yourself that you're doing a great job, right? Doesn't have to be a whole lot, but a little bit makes a big difference. So Today, as we continue to celebrate celebrate World Kindness Day, let's just continue to remember that. Be kind to ourselves, be kind to each other, and the world will be a little better place. So that's my take on it, anyways. Take it for what it's worth, right? Unsolicited advice there, but if you are joining us for our mindfulness practice, we'll go ahead and get into that now. We are finishing up with our practice that we've been doing all week, which is our just one breath meditation. So the idea here is to try and let go of anything else that is distracting, anything else that might be holding you back or preventing you maybe from being kind, and simply tuning in to your breath, right? We get very caught up in the mental chatter. We get caught up in this cerebral area, if you will. And sometimes that's a good thing, right? We need to think and process and plan. But when we let that take over and we don't allow ourselves the opportunity to rest our minds, we don't give our brains a chance to reset. And we can get to a point of burnout even, right? Exhaustion, fatigue. And then that comes out in different forms. Sometimes we're angry or we're irritated or we're sad. And if we just give ourselves a couple of minutes every day for a few breaths, tuning into what's happening right now in this moment, oftentimes we can actually come to the conclusion that we're a little better off than the stories in our head are telling us, right? That in this moment, in this very moment, right here, right now, we're just fine. So I invite you for the next several minutes to tune into that breath, tune into what's happening here in the present. As we breathe, that is the present, watching as the inhale comes in and watching as the exhale leaves. Not thinking about yesterday or planning for tomorrow, but focusing on right here, right now. So, as always, I will guide you through this practice. We will hear two bells, one indicating that our time has started and one indicating that our time has ended. What you do with that time in between is entirely up to you, but I invite you to show up and tune in and just simply be. So wherever you're at, find a nice, comfortable seat. Allow yourself to take a couple of breaths, relaxing into this moment, relaxing into this posture, relaxing into right now. So again, for the next several minutes, I invite you to simply arrive. Allow yourself to come into this space, into this time, without expectations, without agendas, letting go of the shoulds or the have-tos or the musts. And instead, just allow yourself to be as you are in this moment. Allowing yourself to quiet any mental chatter, any stories that are stuck on repeat. Put down any worries or fears. Allow yourself to just let go. If you haven't already, I invite you to close the eyes. Close your eyes, or soften the gaze. Allow all of your awareness, all of your attention to turn inward. Allowing yourself to focus on yourself. Releasing thoughts of anything else. Allowing any emotions to pass or subside. And tune into you as you are in this moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can see yourself. Acknowledging your entire being as it is in this moment. From head to toe, front body to back body, side to side, inside to out. Being aware of both your physical and energetic bodies. Seeing yourself in your entirety, in the present moment. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. When you're ready, bring all of your focus, all of your awareness to your breath. Watching yourself as you breathe in and as you breathe out. As you breathe in, as you breathe out. Using your mind's eye to see the breath, sense the breath, whether you're visualizing or imagining or picturing. Allow yourself to be aware of the breath, seeing it for what it is as it travels into your body, filling up your being, and then reversing as you exhale, exiting the body, coming back into the environment around you. Sensing the life-giving, form-changing, energy-supplying force that it is. Watch the inhale as it passes through the nostrils, swirls in the throat, travels down into the lungs, lights up your whole body. Chest expands, body fulfills. And then watch it as it reverses direction, leaves the lungs, passes back through the throat, out the nose and mouth. And then again, watch it travel in through the nose, down the throat, into the lungs. And then reverse, out the lungs, back through the throat, out the nose and mouth. Continuing to watch this cycle. Every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. Every breath in and every breath out. If at any point your mind wanders, or you get distracted, or you think of something else, that's okay. Give yourself a little compassion, a little kindness, a little grace. Notice where your mind wandered to, but then let it go. As quickly as it came, let it pass. And then give yourself permission to come back to the breath. Refocus on the breath. And reconnect to this moment. As you breathe in, as you breathe out. As you breathe in, as you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. If you need a more concrete point of focus, a physical spot on your body, find that spot, someplace that's affected by the breath, where you can feel the touch of the breath. Maybe it's the nostrils, sensing as the air rushes in and out. Maybe it's the back of the throat, seeing the breath swirl around. Maybe it's the lungs, feeling your chest expand with every inhale, soften with every exhale. Maybe it's the low belly, placing your hand just beneath the belly button, feeling it jut out with every breath in, and then soften with every breath out. Wherever this point is for you, focus there. Let your energy settle there. Allowing this point or the breath itself to be your anchor. Securing you in this moment. Steadying you in the present. As you breathe in and as you breathe out. As you breathe in and as you breathe out. As you breathe in and as you breathe out. Continuing to follow the breath through each cycle, tuning into its rhythm, watching every inhale and watching every exhale. Allow yourself to tune in for one full cycle without interruption. Breathing in, breathing out. If you get distracted within that cycle, that's okay. Start again. If you can watch for one full cycle of breath, try for 2. If you can observe for 2 full cycles of breath, try for 3. If you can follow for 3 full cycles of breath, try for 4. And then just keep trying. Watching the breath easily, effortlessly. Sensing it come in and sensing it go out. In, out, in, out. At any point, your mind wanders or you get distracted. That is okay. As long as the breath is moving, you have infinite amount of chances to reconnect, to refocus, tuning into the breath, tuning into this very moment. Just as the anchor steadies a ship, so too can the breath steady your mind. Just by watching it come in and watching it go out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Continuing to follow the breath, focus on your anchor point, allowing the breath to steady you in this moment, right here, right now. And as we move into the final few moments of our practice, I will release my verbal guidance. Continue to breathe with all of you. We'll hear one final bell, indicating that our practice has ended. And until then, just continue to breathe, watching every inhale, watching every exhale, and knowing that at any point, if you get distracted, you can return to the breath, return to the present, reconnect with right now by breathing in and breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Take a soft breath in and a soft breath out. Allow yourself to let go of any focus, any anchor points. Start to feel back into your physical form. Feel your energy stir. Maybe wake up the toes and the fingers. Take another inhale. And exhale. If you wish to stay here breathing, by all means, please do so. Otherwise, as you're ready, when you're ready, softly blink the eyes open. Come on back into the space that you're in. As always, thank you guys so much for continuing to tune in, connect with us. To those of you out in the great room, thank you guys for your participation, your presence. To all of you joining virtually, thank you. We love being able to continue to connect with all of you guys. So have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. Have a wonderful weekend. We will be back one more class today, 1:30, our rehabilitative strengthening class. Otherwise, we'll be back again Monday morning at 10 o'clock. We hope to see you at one of those times. Either way, have a beautiful day. happy World Kindness Day. And as always, continue to take care of yourselves and take care of each other. Thanks so much.